Hi, I'm Dr. Irene, chiropractor from Be Chiropractic. I had a few requests recently about work desk setup at home, as so many of you are actually working from home at the moment. Now, at the practice, I'm also noticing an increase in cases of headaches, neck pain, or shoulder tension from not having the right posture with the work desk setup at home. So many of you don't actually have the right desk setup and are working on like the couch, the dining table, or even on the floor. So to help you in this transition time, I'm going to show you what you can do to get your setup right and what to look out for to set up a makeshift workstation at home that can minimize your physical stress. Let's get into it. So let's start with working at the dining table. Now, most of you are probably going to be working on a laptop. In that situation, I would highly recommend an external monitor so that you can actually have it at eye level and getting an external keyboard or using a keyboard on your laptop. But in the meantime, if you can't get a monitor, I'm going to show you how to set it up so that you can have less tension on your shoulders. The first thing that you need to do for a desk setup is to make sure that your body level is raised at the right level. So ideally, your forearm should be parallel, your elbow should be 90 degrees to the table. Now, this table is slightly higher for me because when I rest naturally, my elbow is lower than my wrist. So what I need to do first is to prop myself up. So I'm going to grab a couple cushions. Voila, that's better. Now you can see that while this is nice and relaxed with my shoulders, I'm not really, I'm not too low. This is just hanging really nicely. My screen is way too low for me. So what we need to do is to prop this up. So let's start with, cookbooks are always handy in this situation. So thankfully we have Donna Hay. What else have we got? That's too low. Let's use a Carly Kwong. Thank you, Carly Kwong. And thank you, Jenny Oliver and Superfoods. Now let's check and see if that works. Voila. That is much better height. Okay, now with the right relaxed shoulders, less tension, right height, right eye level of the screen. Now, we can't possibly be working on a keyboard like that, so let's get an external keyboard. There. So having the screen at eye level and a keyboard that is comfortable for your body, that should really reduce the strain on your neck and shoulders and prevent shoulder tension, neck pain, and headaches. So we can also mix it up a little bit and spend part of your day working standing, and you can use the kitchen counter with your computer. So this is my kitchen counter, and you can see that I'm using my laptop and it's way too low for me. And my elbow is quite a fair height away from my wrist. If I continue to use this in the short term, might be okay, but I'm going to get some RSI with my extensor muscles, and I'll get some wrist pain and elbow pain if I use this for a long time. So what can you do to counteract that? You can find yourself a box or two. I've got one, what I made earlier, to prop your laptop up so you can see the screen at more of an eye level. So I'm pretty much at an eye level, but there is still an issue with my wrist and my elbow, and I need to increase the height of this for my keyboard. So right now I am sure to get elbow and forearm pain when I work like this. So what you can do, let's grab my chef friends, Miss Donna Hay and Miss Ali Kwong, and prop the keyboard up. And I can use a couple of my cookbooks as my mouse pad. So when I do that this way, as you can see, it's raising, it's making my forearm a little bit more parallel and reducing the extension stress on my wrist and on my elbow, hence reducing the strain and stress on my body. So if you change or lift your screen at eye level and your keyboard to be parallel with your forearm and having your shoulders relax and drop, the kitchen counter can be a really good place for a standing work situation. So that's also mixing it up so you can spend part of the time standing and part of the time sitting. Now, I hope you found that information really helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. If you have an individual situation at home, the setup that you need to have more closer look at, I'm happy to set up a video call to help you out with that. So just call. I'm happy to help. So work safe and good luck, and we'll see you soon.